Hello, everyone. Pastor Sarah here, minister of First Christian Church in San Bernardino, California. Today is April the 22nd, which means it's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day, everyone. In thinking of Earth Day, I can't help but go to Scripture for you today. Bear with me. I'm going to read to you some passage that I think you will find quite familiar. In the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth was a formless void, and darkness covered the face of the deep, while a wind from God swept over the face of the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw that light was good. And God separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was an evening, and there was morning, the first day. And God said, "Let there be a dome in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." So God made the dome and separated the waters that were under the dome from the waters that were above the dome. And it was so. God called the dome sky. And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the sky be gathered together into one place, and let dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the waters that were gathered together he called seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth put forth vegetation, plants yielding seed, fruit trees of every kind on the earth that bear fruit with the seed in it." And it was so. The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding seed of every kind, and trees of every kind bearing fruit with the seed in it. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the dome of the sky, to separate the day from the night. Let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be lights in the dome of the sky to give light upon the earth." And it was so. God made the two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. God set them in the dome of the sky to give light upon the earth, to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the fourth day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth swarms of living creatures, let birds fly above the earth and around the dome of the sky." So God created the great sea monsters, and every living creature that moves of every kind, with which the waters swarm, and every winged bird of every kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the waters in the seas. Let the birds multiply on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures of every kind, cattle and creeping things, and wild animals of the earth of every kind." And it was so. God made the wild animals of the earth of every kind, and the cattle of every kind, and everything that creeps upon the ground of every kind. And God saw that it was good. Just after that, God creates humanity. One of the things I wanted to share with you today on Earth Day is that of all those descriptions of the things that God creates, especially the creatures and the plants, God blessed them all. God asked them all, or told them all, to be fruitful and multiply. Finally, when we are brought forth, God says that we too are to be fruitful and to multiply. But I think it's important on Earth Day to always remember that all of the creatures of the earth, all the vegetation, was blessed before we ever came onto the scene. May God bless you today. Take care. Enjoy this beautiful Mother Earth of ours. Bye-bye.